Right, boys. Shall we go? Are you humping that bloody thing again? Yes. This is the shenanigans. This is not you, Nelson. You're not guilty. This is the guilty one. Come on, skinny butt. I have just hopped on, or we have just hopped on. We don't lick faces. We don't lick faces because you two lick each other's bits all the time. So we have no, Nelson, no. We have chaos, bloody chaos. So we have just hopped on to say thank you so much for all the outpouring of love from everybody. It's so lovely to see that you all love these two as much as I do. They're very happy. Actually, are you going to tell them or shall I? Shall I tell them what you've been up to? Shenanigans, lots of shenanigans. This one keeps constantly humping his blanket. Bought a brand new bed, he's humped it to death. It's completely ripped apart, isn't it? And oh, what I wanted to say is I haven't introduced you properly. Now, when I first met the dogs, before I knew their names, I had nicknamed them Nelson Mandela and Terry Waite. I'm sure you all know who Nelson Mandela is. Terry Waite was also a humanitarian worker that got kidnapped and was held captive for several years. So that was their nickname. This is Terry, and that little munchkin is Nelson. Now, so that was before I found out what their names were. I'll tell you what he's up to in a minute. Nelson! Nelson! Come here! Come here, for goodness sake! For goodness sake! Yeah. So that was before I knew what their names were, and the names are kind of stuck. So we have Terry Waite and Nelson Mandela. That is their names. I forgot that I hadn't told you because I told some of you. Right, what he's barking at, he's going nuts now because there are sheep and chickens next door, and if they go to a bit where they're not normally, if they go to a part of the garden where they don't normally go, he goes crazy, doesn't he? He doesn't give up. Oh God, oh you're so gorgeous. They're so cuddly, kissable, that's the word, kissable and cuddlyable now because they're so clean and so soft. Now they've had their bath. So I just wanted to literally, since it's Valentine's Day and it's all about love today, the love in the comments of their little story of getting liberated, and it's a good job you've not got smelly breath anymore, isn't it? Because we're feeding you good food. Yeah, thank you for all the super chats and the buy me a coffees and the PayPal things for treats for the dogs and for their grooming. Terry's already had a consultation at the vets, which cost €60 because it was a bit pointless actually because things got lost in translation. But yeah, there's something not quite right with him. I'm not sure if he's got arthritis or what, but anyway, we'll work it out. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to hop on, say thank you, and yeah, they're absolutely fine. All sorts of shenanigans we've been getting up to. As I say, we're getting very leery with the chickens and the sheep next door. When my friend was here, look at him running up and down like a muppet. When my friend was here the other day, they took the chance to get out of the gate and run straight to the chickens next door. They're really good. When I've gone in and out, they've sat because I have to open the gate to drive out. Otherwise, I have to tie them up before I take the car out. But they've been really good and just sat and waited for me to drive in and out with the car. But that's in the evening when the chickens aren't out. But if the chickens are out, and this is what we have. So yeah, they're doing well, and I just literally, I'm sorry, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. I'm so chuffed. It means the world to see all your, it's the fact that I feel like somebody else loves them as well, as much as I do. It just, there was just so much compassion, love, support for the boys. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure they do too. So that was all really. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, as you can see, they're very happy. The other thing. So when we first started going out for walks, the dogs, you know, as they do as we go past, bark and bark and bark and bark, and they just walk past, not pay no mind. Oh, now it's like, yeah, they're all cocky and barking back as if to say, yeah, this is our manor now, and we walk these streets every day with our human and what. But yeah, this one's full-time job is wagging his tail. He just doesn't stop wagging his tail. As soon as he sees you, he wags his tail. As soon as you speak, he wags his tail. It's his full-time job now, so he's very busy. And that one's full-time job is just terrorising the neighbours, chickens and sheep. So yes, have a good weekend if you are watching this today on, no, what day is it today? No, it's Wednesday. We're in the middle of the week. He's found the weak spot. So I haven't, oh God, that is not good. I haven't quite finished the last corner of the fence, and he's just found the weak spot. That is not good. He's getting more and more determined. Anyway, I've got to go before you see a dog running past with a neighbour's chicken in its mouth.